Oh, we're on air. How exciting. Hello, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hope you're very well. It's day 10. The time is 7:33. On the show today, former housemate Emily Parr is going to be here live to give her first interview since leaving the house. I can also tell you my friend Vanessa Feltz is with us. Yes, indeed. Lovely Vanessa. Which woo to talk about Share Love With Me. While Davina's also going to be popping in for a chat too. And a wonderful audience here on a Friday. Hello, audience. How are you? The most excited man in the world to be here. Look at him. Unbelievable. We were feeding him a mackerel earlier on. It was that seal-like. It was genius. But first we catch up with Little Brother's big news canal. OK, this is the news. At 11 a.m, Leslie returned to the diary room to say she wants to leave. Leslie wants to leave, everyone. Again, is she in? Is she out? Let's call the whole thing off.
I would like to leave here by bedtime tonight. As far as I'm concerned, the conversation I had with you last weekend, which led to me and you agreeing that I would continue, I've honoured that on both sides for you and for me, and I'm now in the position to say I want to leave. Please take me out of here.
She was in the diary room for 2 hours and 5 minutes, and Big Brother said he'll discuss it with her again in the morning. Big Brother's fantastic. It's just like, I want to leave. Yeah, we'll discuss it again tomorrow. Just keep doing this for 13 weeks. She'll just stay in. We'll keep you posted. Now, at 4:27 this afternoon, Ziggy shocked everyone by spending time with someone else other than Chanel. I mean, yeah, it's extraordinary. You're whipping up a frenzy with one of the twins. Can you guess which one? Yeah.
Oh, that didn't hit you, did it? Didn't hit you? Did that hit you? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would go that far.
You're funny.
Ah! My nipple. My nipple.
Can you guess which one? No? No? Neither can I. At 5:19, and just to prove it's a slow news day for the housemates, we have the highlight of this afternoon's action in the house. Take a look at this.
It's like a workout.
The beauty of modern fabrics is that they actually dry quickly. You know, they're very easy wash and wear.
And they say it's all in the editing. And finally, and Carol as we're calling it, yesterday we told you Carol decided to mark the bottom of a mug with nail polish to claim it as her own. Well, Carol, the cheeky minx, decided to confuse matters. Let's take a look.
There we go. We've got to get them all back in the cupboard after this. Get them drying quickly.
Right, Leslie.
Look at a face.
Let me just hold this mug up for a minute.
Nikki, did you take yours?
This is it?
That's it, that's it. Right, so it's 1, 2,
put a mark on.
3, 4, 5, 6,
saying it on the edge
7,
of the
8,
table.
9, 10, 11, 12. We've now got 13 mugs. That's, well executed love, like.
I can tell you that to date, Leslie has not noticed that all the mugs bear the same mug. If she did find out, she'd probably ask to leave again. That was Little Brother's big news. Now, as you know, yesterday Emily was removed from the Big Brother house due to an incident on Wednesday evening after she broke a fundamental rule of Big Brother. Now, she's had a day to digest the situation, and she's here to have her right to reply and give her side of the story. So please welcome onto the show, Emily Parr. Hey, Emily. How are you? All right? OK, first things first. Over a day since leaving the Big Brother house, how are you feeling now?
Everything. I'm devastated.
Of course, OK.
I said something awful and I'm so sorry.
OK, it's cool, don't worry, all right? Obviously, it happened so quickly, but do you understand that the word itself obviously now causes offence?
Yeah, totally. Gosh, I've always known that. It's... Yeah. Gosh, what was the question?
OK. The word itself, the fact that obviously using the word itself causes offence. And if you had the opportunity to say anything to Charlie, what would it be, maybe?
God. You know, me and Charlie, we've become really close over the past week, and she's a great housemate, and we're just, you know, we banter, you know. She's a great girl, and we're on the same level completely, you know. Banter this, banter that. She understands. I know she does.
Okay.
I was there. I've seen what was shown. She's a great friend for the way she took it, and that's probably why it came out the way it did. I didn't mean anything by it, and I'm sure everyone knows that.
Of course, but obviously, we know you didn't mean anything by it, but to use that as an excuse obviously kind of undermine the fact that, you know, that undermines the apology in the first place, doesn't it?
Completely wrong. There's no denying that whatsoever. It was wrong. Can't take it back. I'm so sorry.
Okay. And did you understand why Big Brother had to remove you from the house as well?
Yeah.
Because I think when it first happened, everyone realised what you'd said and you were mortified, and then...
I know. As soon as I said it, it was just like, what was that? Where did that come from? You know, and Channel 4, Big Brother, Endemol, completely understand. You know, I broke a fundamental rule. I agree with them completely taking me out of the show, you know, and I'm really glad everything was aired yesterday as it was and as it happened, because people need to see the context it was said in. You know, it doesn't make a difference, but maybe it does a little bit, you know?
Sure. Now, can you understand why some people might think that that comment was racist?
I'm a racist.
Yeah.
Completely. I'm not a racist, you know? I can't stress that enough, you know? I've got plenty of friends from different backgrounds, you know? I'm a very liberal girl living in a quite a liberal society. I mean, it was wrong. There's no denying it, but, you know, it's a word that gets chucked back and forth in everyday life.
Of course, that's not the excuse.
Oh, no, it's...
Exactly.
Look, this is not an excuse. This is an explanation. I would never try and excuse what I did, ever.
Thank you. Had the incident not happened, how long do you think you'd have lasted in there?
I've had plenty of people saying their money was on me. Cozy went on television today and said, I'm gutted. I had my money on Emily, which was really nice, you know, to know that people did actually support me and like me for who I was. You know, I thought I had a chance at it. Yeah, sure, you know, it was a week in. You don't really know.
And up until then, you look like you were enjoying yourself quite a lot.
I had a fantastic time, you know, and, like, I've worked 6 months, screening processes, auditions, 6 months of all this, working towards something I really wanted to do, and just slip of the mouth, stupid moment, stupid mistake, and it's all just gone, and I'm devastated, and I'm ashamed, and, you know, I had a fantastic time while it lasted. I'm so thankful.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Just that I'm not trying to excuse myself. I'm very much aware that there's people all over the country that have taken offence to it. And I'm just glad Channel 4 and everybody has given me the opportunity for it to just be played out how it was, and people can take from it what they want. But at the end of the day, I didn't mean it. I'm not a racist. Charlie's a great person, as is all my black friends, you know. And it's...
Emily, thank you very much for your honesty. Appreciate you coming on today. Emily Pride.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, there may not be an eviction on the cards tonight, but there's a definite whiff of testosterone in the air. After the break, we're going to be grabbing a few precious moments of Davinder's time to find out more. Plus, Vanessa Feltz is going to be joining me on this very sofa. We will see you in 3. Welcome back to Big Brother's Mobile. I hope you're very well. It's day 10. Time is 7:46. And welcome to back onto the sofa, ex-housemate, friend of the show, and all-round oracle, Vanessa Feltz. Well, my dear.
Yes.
OK, first things first. Reactions to Emily's response.
Well, the first thing I want to say is what the viewers didn't see was that as soon as the camera stopped rolling, she burst into tears. She was crying piteously, and it wasn't for the camera. So she's obviously extremely sorry. I don't think there's any doubt about that. She is suffering today. However, what she said was absolutely inexcusable. It was not something that you can explain. There is no explanation for something like that.
Well, that's why the interview is so tough, because...
you know, she's very sorry she said it. She's terribly upset she said it, but she said it. She can't deny it. We all saw it on the telly. And Charlie's reaction, I thought, was very interesting because, first of all, she was quite stunned. She couldn't actually believe anyone had said that to her, especially in that environment. There was no animosity, no hostility. They weren't having a fight. And this word came from left field. And you could see her thinking, hang on, what? What am I supposed to do? Am I meant to be upset? Hang on, she's not attacking me, but yet this is the most offensive word. And all over the country, people were incredibly offended. People feel that this is a word which can't be rehabilitated.
Of course.
You can't reclaim it.
No.
In fact, whether you're black or white, it's equally offensive if you claim to have reclaimed it. And you can't just lob it at somebody that you've only known for a week in that kind of context. There didn't seem to be any explanation for why she used it. It came in as this bizarrely sinister word in a fairly jocular, light-hearted conversation. And you could see Charlie, for the rest of the day, trying to kind of digest it. I thought she did a fairly noble job because she was trying to take a light-hearted view and say, oh, well, you know, she didn't mean it nastily. And yet she's thinking, hang on, she's just called me that word.
Of course.
And, you know, how could she not be extremely distressed? In fact, people watching it were very distressed. It was, you know, completely unacceptable. And I think lots of people dug deep into their own hearts and thought, would I ever say that word in any context, ever? Even if I've heard other people doing it, even if I love rap music, would I ever say that word?
Of course,
and people were honestly able to say, no, I really wouldn't. I can't think of any way in which I'd pull that word out, whether I was drunk, whether I was angry, whether I was having a laugh, whether I thought I was somebody's mate. I still wouldn't pull that word out.
Brilliantly put. Do you ever stop for breath?
No, I get paid by the word.
Now, because a couple of hours and one hamper later, it seemed back to business for the house. So just to lighten it up a little bit, because we haven't got that much time, who are we finding it entertaining in there?
Well, I'm finding Ziggy absolutely irresistible. I'm in love with the guy. His manners are impeccable, don't you think? He's dealt with the most revolting situation. I mean, all those women, all those hormones, all that estrogen milling around, all those bosoms, all those periods, and he's dealt with it, don't you think, with consummate tact and politeness and reserve.
He's a very polite boy.
Loving the guy. I always say I want to meet his mum and dad and shake them by the hand. They've done a good job.
Okay,
I've got 2 girls. He could meet 2 daughters.
Well, let's take a look at the burgeoning romance between him and Chanel and get your take on this now.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Morning, my lovely. Right?
That kiss this one was good.
The other hand was not getting jealous.
Don't worry. Gonna get a shower in a minute, I think.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Is that genuine or is that for cameras?
No, I think it's genuine. I think he fancied her the moment he looked at her. I know people who know him in real life and they say she's just the kind of girl he would and does fancy. And I think she was absolutely tickled pink to be the one bird that he liked from the very start.
Well, absolutely.
I mean, wow. And also, when you're in there, I think what people don't realise is it's quite lonely, actually. You feel it's every man for himself or every woman in their case. And somebody, a nice man who wants to put his arm around you and give you a tickle and a kiss, very nice. Thank you. Yes, please.
2 guys going in tonight. What are we hoping for?
Oh, gorgeous looking, I'm hoping, aren't you? Gorgeous looking.
I know I am.
I hope they're going to do lots of swimming. I hope they're going to do lots of training. I think lots of rippling biceps. That will take our mind off all the petty disagreements.
Do we need a classic Big Brother, a bitchy camp guy?
Oh, please, no. I don't want one of those.
The world needs another one of them in the house, doesn't it?
No screamers. No, thank you. No.
And how do you think Ziggy will react to the 2 new lads?
I think he'll be amazed by how much he doesn't like it. I think he'll think it's going to be great, but actually he won't like his territory, you know, being trampled on. I think he's going to hate it because he's used to being #1 bloke. He won't be pleased.
Early days, but have you got a winner for us?
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe Charlie now. Possibly Charlie.
Interesting.
What do you think? Because she's shown some mettle and some spirit. She looks great in a bikini.
Yes,
Yes,
she
possibly
does.
Charlie.
OK, brilliant. Thanks a lot. Vanessa Feltz, everyone. So, from one friendly face to 2 others, our ex-housemates. Yes, indeed. Let's see what the good people of Dublin and Glasgow had to say about Big Brother when ex-housemates Spiral and Shabazz chased them around the streets with a microphone.
1 year ago, these men and women were unleashed into the wider world from the grasp of Big Brother.
We wanted to find out more about this year's housemates, but we couldn't be bothered to leave the office. That's why we hired the B team.
Shabazz here in Glasgow, reporting for your show, BBLB.
And it's me, Spiral, in Dublin to find out what our nation thinks about this year's Big Brother. Check it out. Big Brother, the new series. BBA, what do you think of it?
It's getting interesting. More blokes needed in it, though. Definitely.
And they could do with getting maybe some more men in the house and spice up a little bit.
Why do you want more men in the house?
You know, some scenes.
And what do you think of Leslie and stuff in there? People of your age, sort of, you know, like, no, I'm not saying you're that old, but I mean...
60?
Yeah, you don't look 60, you're 40.
Thank you very much.
Girls, come and talk to me. Yeah! Yeah! Come and tell us what you think. Have you been watching Big Bro?
No.
Right, that's fine.
The new series of Big Brother.
Oh, I haven't seen it, sorry. What do you think of the Big Brother house this year?
It's too bitchy.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm calling you.
It's great to be back, BBLB 07 Big Brother 8 on your TV.
And remember, Dermot, I'm only 450 miles away.
Now, as we know, it's 2 in, none out tonight, but as ever, the details of this evening's proceedings are shrouded in mystery. If one person in the building I could coax some juicy tidbits from, surely be this woman. Let's go and suckle at the teat.
Come in.
Hello. How are you?
I'm just working on the script.
Oh, how's it going?
Minute details.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely brilliant. So, 2 new rivals. They're going to be men. Can you tell me anything about these aforementioned
Yes,
men?
I can. It has been revealed in the papers, but I can tell you that one of them is teetotal.
Right.
And one of them has been invited to the White House and has actually met Hillary Clinton.
I didn't know any of this. I'm not reading the papers at the moment. This is extraordinary.
But aren't you a happier man for not reading the papers?
No, I'm just busy. Is he American?
Can't tell you.
How do you think they'll shake things up?
They'll really shake things up, won't they?
How?
Whatever happens. Well, whatever you get in there, if you get 2 Adonises in there, woof woof, the girls are going to go mental. Ziggy's going to hate it.
Yeah.
If you have 1 good-looking guy and 1 gay guy, 2 gay guys, it's everything. I thought it would be quite funny to throw 2 more women in there, but no, apparently not. No, that's not good enough.
Not even laugh.
Yeah.
Now then, about this week, Ziggy and Chanel.
I so love it. I'm so with Vanessa there. That's for real.
It is for real, I
It's
think.
for real.
On both, 50-50? Yeah.
And do you know my favourite thing? You know me, I love a bit of love.
You do?
And my favourite thing is that it's that whole thing of, I can't kiss you on television,
Yeah.
but you can just see that they are beside themselves and it's been 1 week. I mean, imagine if they stayed in for the whole 13 weeks and they're not allowed to kiss you.
They'll never last.
No, they'll have to kiss at some point. I don't really want them to, you know.
No. But you want them to. You want them to.
I want.
No. Don't you?
You're such a bloke.
No, but you want them to.
You just
like,
always take it that one step.
No, you want them to Frenchie, don't you? But you don't want them to do anything.
It's very
It's 8 o'clock. I'm allowed to say Frenchie, aren't I? Okay. Lastly,
There are going to be thousands of children across the nation going, Mum, what's a Frenchie?
Ace. And lastly, what are you wearing tonight? Just wear that.
Do you think? Do you think that it's such a style crime that I am wearing a black bra underneath a white t-shirt? But I am 40 this year, and I don't care.
And my eyes were somehow.
Don't you
alerted to
think,
that.
Dermot,
Well, it's time to go
that
now.
it is a crime?
Wonderful.
Oh.
I love you, and I'll see you later on. OK, it's time for Your BBLB, which is a section of the show where your burning questions are answered by us. Big Brother's best-kept secrets are indeed divulged. Now, this week we had a letter from Sandra Waddick, let's walk, in Dublin about the sponsorship break bumpers, which are the little interstitials, those little clips around the adverts. and whether they feature real Big Brother contestants. Well, Sandra, I can tell you that they are indeed made entirely from real footage from Big Brothers in Germany, Brazil, Holland and the Philippines. The translations, however, are entirely fictitious. What's more, fact fans, I can reveal the man in the Brazilian version is called Diego, and he was the eventual winner that year. I hope that clears up things for you there, Sandra. If you have a question you want answered, here's what to do.
Your BBLB. Send us your questions to PO Box 636 Borehamwood WD69BD. Or email them to us via the website channel4.com/BBLB.
So, get those questions and keep those questions coming in. We'll answer for them. Maybe we'll even invite you around and you can find out for yourself. I've got 1 minute 30 to speak to you lovely people. Let's get through as many as we possibly can. Who are you hoping goes in there tonight?
A gay man. I think that'd be really good.
An interesting answer. Very left field for Big Brother as well.
I want one.
Gay man in the house? I can't see it myself. What about you? Do we need a hunk in there?
Yes,
you want her to go in?
But, yeah, that would be good. Yes, I'd like a nice, strong man to go in there
Nice.
to put him, that other one, a bit to... Right,
Ziggy.
yes.
You have been watching
In
the
his
show,
place.
haven't you? It's Big Brother. They live in the house. What about you, young lady?
I want you to go and do Marta.
You scared me in rehearsal. You're scaring me even more now. What does the house need? And do
Needs new guys, need some nice women, nice guys. I suppose some more guys, definitely.
Some more guys?
Yeah, fit guys.
You're just agreeing with him. OK, and who needs to come out next? Because obviously we were going to have an eviction tonight, so...
Get Charlie.
Charlie. OK. Who do you... what sort of guy do you need to see in the house tonight? There's two guys coming in, you're thinking a gay guy?
More gay guys.
What is it about a gay... Yeah, what is it about a gay guy? Is it the fact
They're
that they
more
can...
fun and they have more of a laugh. There's not that kind of tension between the women.
See where the land lies for you, cheeky boy! And that is pretty much it from us today. Thank you very much, my wonderful audience. We are back on Sunday with 12:45 with Wendy Richards. Tonight, Big Brother is on Channel 4 at 8:30, followed by Big Mouth, midnight on Channel 4 with George Galloway. Take care.